Hey everybody, it's Jessica, the Nomadic Owl Oracle, and I'm here to do our weekly reading for the week of, this is going to be the 17th of May until the 23rd of May of 2021. Now, keep in mind with my readings, timing is always fluid, meaning that it can resonate at any point when you watch this. If the message is for you, then it's going to be for you no matter when you watch it. Another thing is I read in energies. So if I do say he or she, please keep that in mind. And there might be a possibility of me cussing in this reading. If you don't like cuss words, I would highly suggest to go ahead and click off of this video because there's a possibility there might be cussing here. Another thing that I want to say is that I am available for personal readings and spiritual counsel sessions if you would like to schedule with me. All of my details are located in the information box below. Please feel free to reach out to me on any of the avenues that I have listed below. So, without any further delay, I want to show you what decks we're going to be using this week. We're using the Beautiful Creatures Tarot. We're also using the Keepers of the Light Oracle. And then the affirmation deck that we're using this week is the Miracles Now. So I'm going to go ahead and start shuffling our cards to see what we need to know at this time for our highest good and our highest light and what we need to be aware of. So this is for the collective. It's not going to be for everyone, so keep that in mind as well. So let's see what they want us to know at this time for our highest good and our highest light for the general theme of this week. Okay. They're kind of thick, so they kind of stick together, so bear with me here. All right. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. So we have a card popping up that actually popped up in one of my clients' readings that I did earlier today, which is kind of cool. I've shuffled that deck several times since then, so maybe it's kind of a theme of what's going on right now. So I will explain and show you guys all the things here in just a moment. Okay, so the first card that we have for this week, guys, we have the Knight of Cups, and it stands for empathy. The Knight of Cups is an energy that can be kind of wishy-washy. It comes in and it goes out. Very, emotional, very intuitive, possibly, but very touchy-feely type energy. The cups are all about emotions, matters of the heart, things that you love, your intuition, listening to your empathy, things like that. Knights are an energy that can come in very strong, but leave just as fast. So I do want to say here, I don't know if this is a relationship or not. It doesn't really kind of feel like it to me. It just seems like in general, maybe there's a lot of things going on that are creating a lot of emotions, a lot of recall, a lot of recourse from the past that are bringing cycles back through, which makes sense because we are in the Mercury shadow period, Mercury retrograde shadow period, pre-shadow period. So that means that right now we're having to revisit the past. We're having to reevaluate where we are, where we want to be, things like that. So any shortcomings that we might see within ourselves or our life or our situation might be popping up at this time and making you a little bit emotional. There's nothing wrong with that. Just don't live in the past because the past is not going to serve you. Learn the lessons and move forward. But I'm getting here that a lot of empathy is needed. This might be empathy for yourself, empathy for your situation, or empathy for the others that might be involved in it. Be aware of that. Another thing here that I want to point out, the second card we have is Brigid, and it says inner strength. Move back to wholeness. Recognize that you have the power. So right now, there have been a lot of people coming to me with me doing readings on almost a daily basis, and they've had things or cycles that keep repeating, and they're trying to find their way forward. Maybe they don't see their own strength, their own potential in their lives, things like that. But right now, it's like we are in eclipse season as well. So it's our time to call in our sovereignty, our time to call in our own inner innate power and our own abilities to manifest, to stand strong within ourselves so that we bring in the realities that we actually want versus what we don't want in our life. But it's saying that right now, choose to heal yourself, choose to move forward, choose to bring, that wholeness back into your life and recognize that you have the power to do this, not somebody else, Don't leave your life, your process, your happiness, your joy in somebody else's hands, because I'm going to tell you, most of the time you're probably going to be really disappointed if you do. The keys to everything that you're searching for, they lie within. And I get that with this popping up, you kind of know that. This is like Pisces energy. Pisces is very intuitive, very psychic, very in tune with what's going on around them. So be aware of that. Bridget is the goddess of fire, the goddess of creation, the goddess of, that light, that inner spark within. So now is the time to call your power back in, to heal yourself. If you see the green here, healing, fertility, abundance, good luck, things like that. But our affirmation that we have for this week, it says, I can think my way out of fear. So maybe you've been scared to take action. Maybe you're scared of how things are going to happen. Do not allow fear to cause you to be stuck or stay in a situation that doesn't serve you anymore. This is your time. This is your life, and it's up to you what you do with it. You have the tools. You have everything that you need around you. Your intuition, your guides, your ancestors, your angels, whatever it is you believe in, they are trying to show you right now. So if you're not paying attention to the signs and the messages, you might end up repeating a cycle. That's what Mercury retrograde's about, is reviewing, redoing, regrouping, reanalyzing so that we don't make the same mistakes, to make sure that we've learned those lessons and we initiate that change in, so we break cycles that don't serve us. So guys, do not live in fear. Know that you have the power. Know that you have control over the situation. No matter what other people say, no matter what they do, the choice is within you. The power is within your hands, just like Bridget here. So guys, if you need me, I am available. Just let me know. We'll get you set up. I'll answer any questions you might have. If you haven't yet, please like, share, and subscribe. And I hope you all have a great week. I'll see you soon. Bye, guys.